So I'm going to continue my pursuit of seeing if I can mine the data of what's going on while we're trading and put it to some kind of useful use using artificial
Nice.
intelligence.
Forex Morning Mayhem is a must-listen podcast for currency traders. Get a curated watch list, insightful market analysis, and crucial news updates, plus trading tips for all levels. But remember, it's educational, not investment advice. Scan the QR code in the description to join our free Trade Faction Slack channel for live trade calls. If you like the podcast, please follow and share. Let's get started.
Good morning. It's Monday, June 23rd, 2025, and this is Forex Morning Mayhem. Let's see what's happening in the news today. US President Trump confirmed Operation Midnight Hammer, targeting Iran's nuclear sites at Fordo, Natanz, and Isfahan, warning of further strikes if Iran avoids diplomacy. In response, Iran's parliament approved closing the Strait of Hormuz, pending a final decision. Markets reacted sharply. Oil prices spiked, then stabilized. The US dollar strengthened, and equities showed resilience despite initial volatility. If you find this podcast useful, please like and subscribe to the show. If you are new to trading, check out the Trade Faction, a totally free resource where you can watch our trades live. Also, don't forget to download our new Forex AI Sage app in the Apple App Store to use the latest in agentic AI to help you trade. Now let's join Bill and Dave for today's show.
Let's start with the currency pairs. I've been making some adjustments, tweaks, just trying out ideas. One of the cool ones that I came up with was this. See these little crosses and these little arrows, little
Yeah.
triangles. Okay. So now you will get alerted when price drops into an order pool. That's what the
hmm
little plus is, and you will get alerted when it is leaving an order pool. And that's what those do. I've found that to be useful information. I haven't found it to be good enough to make trading decisions, like entry and exit decisions with, but still useful in conjunction with another signal, kind of a thing. That makes
Yep.
sense. The other thing that I'm really trying to figure out, and I haven't quite got there yet, but this will give you an idea of it. I'm having the AI collect data while things are going on. So, for
Ooh.
example, one of the things that I'm having it collect is how long between bars, how many bars happen before a pivot happens. The reason this is orange is because that means that the current bar count is exceeding the average bar count. The average bar count for a trend to flip, 27.4 bars, and we were already at 92 bars here. I'm trying to find that kind of information just to get the heads up. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm farting around with it to see if I can collect information, analyze it, and use it usefully to make better trading decisions. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So anyway, Aussie US dollar currently in a downtrend, bearish trend. You can see that right here. It's a strong trend. The ADX is strong. The RSI is right smack in the middle. That's why it's yellow. Pretty low volume right now. These are called Syzygy Momentum Peaks. I renamed them. That's why I can't fucking remember the name.
Okay.
SMPs for short. It's an SMP.
Okay.
That's these yellow dots.
Oh, okay. I
Okay.
gotcha.
Gotcha. Okay. So right now, when there's no dots, it's just going to be neutral. And then when there is a dot, that'll light up and yell and scream and say there's a dot. So right now, that's in neutral zone. We've been trending down here for 93 bars, which is a really long time. I think it has a lot to do with us bombing Iran bunkers over the weekend. So it's trying to figure out what to do. Give it till probably tomorrow before it shakes through all that.
Gotcha.
So right now, there's really no trade on this one. US Canadian dollar, we are in an uptrend, bullish uptrend, but it's not very strong. In the middle of the RSI spectrum, volume's low. AI is predicting bearish candles going forward. We're 104 bars into a 25 bar average here. So same kind of a situation. This thing's been really pumping in one direction way longer than it normally would.
Are you an active trader looking to elevate your trading skills? We invite you to join the Trade Faction, a community where you can witness trades called out live. To connect with fellow traders and gain real-time insights, simply click the link in the description or scan the QR code to join our free Slack channel. This is a great opportunity to enhance your trading strategies and stay ahead of the market. Also, don't forget to download our new Forex AI Sage app in the Apple App Store to use the latest in agentic AI to help you trade. So what are you waiting for? Click that link or scan the QR code now and download the app today.
US Chief, this is man. This is currently in a bearish trend, going down like that, with a weak ADX right smack in the middle with no volume. So all of the worst shit you possibly have looking at a thing. The last pivot long was 16 bars ago. The average trend duration was 24 bars. So this could chop up for a little while longer. But like I said, AI prediction is bearish. This one's a little cleaner. This is bearish with a weak trend, middle of the RSI, super low volume, no momentum peak. The last signal was a short, and that was 17 bars ago in a 27 bar average. AI is predicting bullish candles because we're in a little bit of a pullback right here. So the bit for today, there's nothing. It's quiet. I actually thought it was going to be like super nuts when it reopened back up on Sunday after all the bunker bomb bullshit.
Yeah.
But it behaved, there was a little bit of a gap, but it behaved relatively normal. So I'm going to continue my pursuit of seeing if I can mine the data of what's going on while we're trading and put it to some kind of useful use using artificial
Nice.
intelligence.
Yeah.
So that's the plan.
Yeah. All right. That
All
works
right.
for me. All right. So one little quick thing. If you go back to US CAD,
Yes.
all right. Did I see a red dot?
Oh, yeah, that's the actual RSI. That's just when it's overbought. It'll be red if it's oversold. Maybe there's one down on the bottom here
I
somewhere.
think, the last one you just did.
That's one?
Yeah, there's green. Okay. The British pound USD had a
Oh,
bunch
there
of
was one
greens.
in there? Okay.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
it is. Okay.
So red on
Yeah.
top, green on the bottom.
Yep.
Got
Yeah,
it.
that's the actual relative strength when it is overbought or oversold.
Gotcha.
But that's just a visual indicator for me. That's just like I put little tidbits of data here and there just to help me out, like these little pluses and these little triangles.
Yeah, no, I was just curious.
Oh,
I
bro.
thought they were all green, and now I'm like, oh, there's a red dot. I'm like,
Nope.
we go over a red dot.
Nope. So
All
that's what
right.
that's in there. Yeah, periodically you'll see shit like that come in and out. If I try out ideas and then I see if they work, and then I had this whole elaborate study that I was doing for the S&P signal. And after playing with it for all of Sunday, I was like, I can do this with my eyeballs faster than I can interpret what the fucking computer is telling me. So much for artificial intelligence. Real intelligence trumps again.
Yep. All right. That is all the questions I had.
All right. Have a good one.
Happy trading.
Bye.